I'm making deviled eggs, so I already boiled the eggs. I want to show you how I peel them. You have to keep them in cold water, and after boiling, pour some cold water on your eggs. I'm going to compost those peels. They have a lot of calcium for the soil. Some eggs, they peel easy and some don't, depending how fresh the eggs are. These eggs, they were in the middle. They were okay. As you see, it's peeling alright, with some parts. The egg white is coming with it. And then wash them so you won't have any little pieces of peels, because that will be annoying when people eat them. Then I just cut them in half. Take the yellow out and put the whites there. Now I put some mustard, depending of how many eggs I'm doing it dozen. So about a couple tablespoons. And then I like some good mayonnaise. Put a couple of nice size tablespoons. I usually taste it and then add more. I don't want to add too much. I'm mixing these together until they're nice and creamy. I have my basil, as you see. I'm going to put basil in it. This is a small container, but it will do. So you mix them until they're nice and creamy with a fork. I don't put any salt in this because mustard and mayonnaise, they do have salt in them. You don't want to add more salt. They'll be too salty. Okay, and now I have some tarragon, some basil. Mine is Persian basil, or they call it Shiraz lemon basil. It's very nice taste. The only thing is, as soon as you cut it or touch it, it goes black. It's really has a lot of nutrients, so it turns dark very fast. So you have to be very careful when you handle it. I just picked some and then I had to go back and pick some more. So it will be like that. I will use that, I'll cook it instead of eating it raw. But I'm going to mix this basil. I have a little bit of tarragon also. I harvested from my yard, my garden. Not a whole lot. It's not really necessary to have it. If you had some in the refrigerator, just go ahead and throw it in there. So there we go. We have some basil. I think it's too thick, so I'm going to put a little bit more of the mustard. I like it to the point that you can actually easily take it out of there, not too thick. And it's hard to put in the eggshells or egg whites. So there we are. I usually put more than this. The basil, I like basil. It doesn't look like it has enough, but for ordinary people, I think this is enough. For me, I'm an extremer. I eat a lot of basil. So I have the spoon for this. And you take. Mine won't look perfect like many, so just enough to fill it out. Make a nice bite. These are great for parties, for afternoon snack, morning breakfast, anytime. So I'll put a few, and then I shake a little bit of cayenne on each. So there's my cayenne. I have to be very careful not to put too much, so it won't be too. So what I do, I hit it on. Oh, that piece was a little bit too much. Yeah, these probably will be for me. So I will keep on filling these up until every single one has this filling, and that's my deviled eggs. Enjoy, have fun making deviled eggs.